Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Dad from Dad's Fishing Adventures, and today we are on my patio. It's rained for about 2 solid days, and we took a trip out to the river today, but everything is completely blown out. So instead of fishing, we're going to try something new. If you remember back to a video I did about a month ago, I think it was entitled Crappie Fishing with the Lurenet Bank Creek Kit. And I'd fully intended in following up with that video on actually showing you the actual Bank and Creek kit. But due to pure laziness and forgetfulness, I never did. So we've decided to start the year fresh with the January and February version of the Bank and Creek kit. We're going to try something new. We'll show you what's all in the kit, and then we'll take you out and fish what was in there and see if we can get on any fish. And if you like that idea, be sure to let me know, and we'll keep doing it. And even if you don't like that idea, be sure to let me know, and we'll probably still keep doing it anyway. But let me know what you think. But anyway, as obviously with 400 followers, I am not getting any kind of a kickback whatsoever or a sponsorship from Lurenet. But there's several different bags and boxes on the market for fishermen that come out monthly or bi-monthly. And this Lurenet bi-monthly kit is probably the only one that I've really seen that's seasonably accurate in terms of what they send you is good for the month or two that the bag is intended for, where all the other kits just seem to send you a bunch of lures and see if you can get anything. But we're going to start with the January and February version of the Bank and Creek kit, and here it is. It's a high-level overview or a high-level picture of the kit. Let's dump it out and see what we got. This one looks pretty good. The first thing in it, all the bags that come with you, I think they're waterproof. It looks like it's got a good seal on top. So I'm thinking they're waterproof, but don't take my word for it. The other thing that comes in every bag is an actual discount code, and I'm covering up part of my discount code there. But the discount code, they say, I think is good between 10 and 60% off your next purchase. I'll be honest, I've been getting this bag for about a year to a year and a half, and I think everything I get is about 15 to 20%, which is still a pretty good deal. But anyway, let's take a look and see what's inside the bag. The first thing is they always send you a couple stickers. Here we get a Screamin' Eagle sticker, and we get a Bomber Lure sticker. It's nice if you're into stickers. Then you get a bunch of baits. This first bait is a Rebel Radar. It's kind of a little shiner. Probably good for some trout, maybe some smaller bass. It's a nice looking lure. This other one is actually really good for this time of the year. This is a jerkbait by Booyah, and this is a suspending jerkbait. And one of my last videos, we were out on Percy Priest in Jefferson Springs, and we took this out and we're actually able to get onto some. And this is the Pro Pink color. And I know you can't see it because it's in the package, but it's got a little bit of a pinkish hint to it under the lure itself. The next one is actually a walleye shad, a suspending walleye shad. And that is in the color Firecraw. It's kind of a cool little pattern on there. That's a WS1, so that sinks about 6 to 8 feet. It's a nice looking lure. I think this will be good out of Center Hill Dam at this time of year. We'll get out there and fish for some walleye. One of the other things is with their Bank and Creek kits that Lurenet sends you, they always send you some custom painted lures. And this is probably one of the most realistic custom painted lures I've ever seen. This is the Rebel Bluegill. And hopefully the camera is picking that up, because the colors on that are just fantastic. It looks like a real bluegill. The other thing about this is it's got barbless hooks. And although we've never used a crankbait with barbless hooks, love to give this a try. This one looks like it could be pretty deadly. Again, love that color, custom paint job on that. Can't wait to get out and use that one. They usually send you a spinnerbait. This is the War Eagle spinnerbait. It's a finesse bait, 5/16 of an ounce. It's a nice little color pattern there. That is the Sexy Mouse color. All right. Get out there and try that spinnerbait. That'll be good at this time of the year. You don't want to use anything real big, so this would be a nice, smaller spinnerbait. All right, the next thing they send you is a Great Lakes jig. Looks like a hair jig. It's got a Gamakatsu hook on it. And then they also send you some Great Lakes micro snack craws to stick on that jig. So that's going to be a nice looking combination. And then they send you some Yum has joined forces with Scottsboro Tackle Company, and they send you a bunch of these swim baits. And then they always send you the appropriate tackle to tie your swim baits onto as well. So they send you some Scottsboro Recon jig heads. And those are 3/0 hooks and 1/8 ounce size. So yeah, looking forward to using those. So that's the kit. That is the January and February version of the Lurenet Bank and Creek kit. Looking forward to get out and fishing it once this weather kind of breaks a little bit and the ponds and the lakes and the rivers are back into a better fishing condition. But hope you like it. Again, let me know in the comments if you want to see more of this or if you don't want to see more of this, and we'll adjust accordingly. But that's going to do it. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. As always, even if you didn't like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And we'll see you in the next episode of Dad's Fishing Adventures. Thanks, everybody.